Hey guys and gals, this is Nick at the Broken Legion of Gamers, and in this video we are going to unbox Blood Bowl, the game of fantasy football by Games Workshop. Here's what the front of the box looks like. I'm having a hard time getting this whole thing on screen. Here's the back of the box right here. Right about here you see everything you get, the 24 miniatures, the pitch, the dugouts, the rule book, all the tokens and the templates. And right there, that's what the orc pitch looks like. Up on this corner, you get a description of the game, and then right here is a list of all the contents you get. You get two teams of 12 miniatures, game tokens and balls, a lavishly detailed double-sided fold-out official pitch, the two double-sided dugouts. You get 2 sets of the official Blood Bowl dice. You get plastic pass, scatter, and throw-in templates. The deck of special play cards, player reference cards, official Blood Bowl rulebook, and 2 game reference sheets. Now let's crack into this. Right here is the 2 sprues, the orc team. I'm gonna go into great better detail on the miniature sprues later on in the video. You get the 2 sets of Blood Bowl dice. Each set has 3 block dice, which are these. We'll just pop this open. Each team now the humans are the blue and the orcs are the green. Each team gets 1d16 dice to roll for random game effects and whatnot. Each team gets 1d8 to roll for when the ball scatters and stuff like that. Each team gets 2 generic d6s. We've all seen d6s. On these dice, the 6 gets the Blood Bowl logo. And then you get 3 orc block dice. And then 3 of the human block dice, which each have 6 different symbols on it. Not 6 different symbols, okay. I don't know what those symbols mean. I haven't read the rules. You get 24 Citadel special Blood Bowl dice, and I'm going to show these off to you guys because they're 32 millimeter slotted bases, but the front of the base also has a hole for slotting in the ball for any player that has possession. And here are the 3 templates. You have a 2-piece pass template which slots together. Then you've got the throw-in template right here, a scatter template right here. There, so you can get a better shot at both pieces of the pass template. Then, like every GW box game or starter set, they come with these posters that usually, just like always, come a little jacked up. And then the advertisement on the back. Advertising 40K, Age of Sigmar, bloodbowl.com, and the Blood Bowl app, which later I didn't even know there was an app. I'm going to go and download that. And then an advertisement for when the game released, a book that was coming out at a later date, which was Death Zone Season 1, and the Skavenblight Scramblers. Since the release of this box set, those have came out. Here's your double-sided pitch. This thing's huge. I'm not going to open it and show it off. I'll show that off in a different video. Then here's the double-sided dugouts. This is what the human's dugout looks like. A lot of sophistication compared to the orc's dugout. Now the dugouts work like this. Up here is your score tracker. This is where your reserves sit. This right here is your knocked out players. And right here is your injured and casualties. You have two turn tracks. One for first half, then after the first half you jump down to the second half one. And this bottom track right here is your reroll track. A empty plastic bag. There was two of them, but this is my second take of filming this unboxing for a reason. The other one has all the bases in it. You get a handy dandy transfer sheet with numbers and positions for both armies. Up top you have the human team, which has all the numbers right here in both black and white. The white looks exactly like the black. It's just not coming up real well on camera. And here's for the orcs. Once again, numbers in black and white, positions, and yeah, things. Right here, you have the special play cards. You have random event cards. In a second, I'll show you a few of each types of special play cards. You get the miscellaneous mayhem cards. And then you also get player reference cards. Human team, star players, and the orc team. First, I'm going to show you a few of the special play cards, the random events. You can pause this and read the cards if you want to, but this is what the cards look like. And then here's the miscellaneous mayhem cards. Here's what a few of these look like. Okay, and now on to the player cards. We're going to start with the human team. Here's the card for the lineman. Here is the catcher card. Here is the thrower. And here is the human blitzer. Now onto the orc cards. The first one we have is the orc blitzer. And we have the black orc blocker. The orc thrower. Then the orc lineman. And now on to the 5-star players. The first one is Morgan Thorg. He cost 430 gold pieces. He is an ogre. There's his stat line. Armor value 10. There's his skill. He has block, loner, mighty blow, thick skull, and throw teammate. He can be on either the orcs or the humans. Here's Varag Gold Chewer. He costs 290 gold pieces. There's a stat line. His skills are block, jump up, loner, mighty blow, and thick skull, and he's part of the orc team. You've got Griffin Oberwald. He is 320 gold pieces. There's his stat line. He has block, dodge, fend, loner, sprint, and sure feet, and he can only be on the humans. And another human star player by the name of Mighty Zug. He's 260 gold pieces. There's his stat line. He has block, loner, and mighty blow. And the last of the soft products, we have the rulebook and the two basically quick reference sheets. Now, you get a nice little piece of cardboard to separate the reference sheets and the rule book. You get one of these for each player. And basically it gives you the rules for sequence of play, movement, blocks, knockdowns and injuries, throwing the ball, rerolls, winning match, and on the back it has the agility table, weather table, blocking, the kickoff table, the injury table, and the basic skills. And then here's the rule book. It's a nice thick rule book. The rule book is full color and it's 56 pages, but not all of its rules. It's got the rules basically. Here's some Blood Bowl fluff. Here's pictures of the painted miniatures. And this is where the rules start, and they pretty much span the whole book up to page 34 for the rules. There's World of Blood Bowl, which is more fluff. And then it's got star player stuff and Blood Bowl results and just a lot of nice fluff. Now, somewhere in this book, there's supposed to be two team rosters, one for the orcs and one for the humans. I guess I'll have to find them. Here's the orc assembly guide, which is nice that they have full assembly guides in this. And if you want to paint up your miniatures like the GW armies, they have a full paint guide with the names of the colors and even the brushes to use. Here's the assembly guide for the humans. Here, and just like the orcs, it's got a full painting guide. Now let's take a quick look at the sprues. We're going to start with the human sprue. We'll save the orcs, the best, for last. And we're only going to look at one sprue of each, because both sprues are exactly identical. And I don't even know what each of these is, so we're just going to do a quick little scan of the sprue. Oh, that's one of the heads. Here's one of the footballs. More heads. Bodies. On each sprue for the humans, you're going to get one thrower, one catcher, I believe one blitzer and 3 linemen, or one blocker and 3 linemen. I forget what the humans have. But that is the human sprue. There's the basically the token. You'd slide one of these across your the turns. You'd have another. You have two tokens for 3 tracks. I don't get it. Well, after the coin toss, you can always use the coin as for your scoreboard. And then here's the other side of the sprue. I'm actually really for miniatures from 4 years ago, these hold up pretty good. Oh, there's actually 3 balls? Oh. I thought it was just 2 footballs, but there's actually 3. Okay, now that's the human sprue. Now on to the orcs. Here's the game tracker right there. One football right here. Another one right here. And the third one, which this is actually a cool football. This is actually Squig, and we'll look at it again on this side. That has one of its legs cut off, so it can't run around the field. And this right here is the orc sprue. Now, I plan on doing a great deal of coverage for this game. I'm going to build up all the miniatures, show off the miniatures to you guys, and I've also backed a Kickstarter for this game for something that I'm going to start showing off in a few days as the pieces start finishing printing up. I think it's pretty cool, and the Kickstarter is actually what finally made me take the jump to Blood Bowl. I've always been interested in it, but just finally decided to make the jump. And yeah, this is going to be a fun little series right here. But that's it for this video. If you guys like what you saw, hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see future Blood Bowl content on the channel, and there's definitely a cool video series coming up, we're gonna hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you can be notified anytime I put up any future videos. And as always, whenever possible, support local wargaming. Here at the channel, we support Toy Wiz in Nanuet, New York, right across the street from the Dunkin' Donuts on Route 59. Have a nice day, guys.